Now listen to part of a lecture on the topic you just read about.
The discovery of fossilized Neanderthal hyoid from Kebara, Israel, was very fascinating, since Neanderthal specimens are pretty rare to find. Since this unearthing, new hypotheses have been brought to light, but I will explain why the theories are unconvincing. It is true that Neanderthals had the hyoid bone like us, but they didn't develop a larynx, which is known as the voice box in humans. The larynx makes space in the mouth for different sounds to be produced. The different muscles of the larynx are responsible for generating and controlling sound. Its movement up and down will manipulate the pitch and volume. Speech without the larynx is possible, but the sound will be very different, having very limited vocal range. So, if Neanderthals used speech and language, they would have sounded like non-human primates than humans. Neanderthals did have larger brains than people today. However, brain size cannot solidly correlate with intelligence. Although scientists have found some correlations between greater intelligence and bigger brain size, compared to body mass, in some animal species, when it comes to primates the equation does not really add up. Neanderthals burying their dead is pretty impressive, which proves some point that they were on a greater mental plane, and had some level of sophistication in their culture. But, honestly, this ritual cannot directly give evidence that they had human-like language. The theory regarding FOXP2, the forkhead box protein P2, can be partly true, since this gene is directly related to the development of language and speech. Findings have shown that the Neanderthals carried FOXP2, which was identical to that in humans. However, you should understand that there are other sets of genes concerned with language development as well. FOXP2 alone cannot prove that Neanderthals spoke like humans. Besides, Neanderthals had very different genetics compared to us humans. That's why many scientists consider humans and Neanderthals as separate species.